kid is found, and I can see the body. That's surrounding on the catch a body. I'm the kid is found, and I can see the body. That's surrounding on the catch a body.
What up with it? What up with it, man? We back off in this thing to do it again, man. And again, you hear me? Yeah, man. Hey, so it's a reaction video, right? So my city, yo, they been real bothered and shook up by this YouTube channel, G. I ain't gonna say he just popped out of nowhere. I'm sure he didn't put in work to get to where he at. And salute to you, man. Called Hood187. You hear me? A lot of people ain't liking the information he giving. You hear me? They saying that he lying about a lot of stuff. You dig? But hey, man, this is the internet. Most of you people are liars, G. Most of you motherfuckers be lying about everything that you do. Saying who you are. You hear me? How you gonna get mad at this person? Just cause he probably making up some shit. So what? Man? You hear me? It's the internet. Don't nobody care. Hey, but my city, man, my state. You hear me? The wind can blow wrong. Nigga, these motherfuckers. Why they do it? Why the wind this go? Why? Motherfuckers just be blobbity, blobbity, blobbity all in this motherfucking state, man. You hear me? You can make my state mad off the littlest. You hear me? It's some real goofies here that would die over talking about this state. They'll die over this state like it's a gang or like it's their child or their family member. Nigga, this state don't give a fuck about you. You hear me? Y'all be too deep into this city here, man, the state here, man. So what if he coming up with stuff? So what? Hood187, salute to you, G. I like what you doing, man. You didn't found a lane. You got the people watching. Do your thing, man. But I saw he made one about one of my big dogs, yo, my nigga Drill. You know what I'm saying, man? Drill. You know what I'm saying? Paru. You dig? Dog passed some years ago. You know, it was a whole thing about the situation. I know the whole story, but I ain't fit bring all that up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I saw him make one about him. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta tap into this video. I gotta tap into it. So that's what we about to react to. It's a story on my nigga Drill, man Drill. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what Hood187 talking about, man. Let's get to it, G.
Welcome back to another episode of Hood187. In today's video, we're diving into the life of Mandrell Dean, a football star who ended up becoming a deadly member of the Bloods gang. Mandrell Dean grew up in Oklahoma City, where he was raised in a family that valued sports. Here, he spent much of his childhood practicing football and developing a disciplined routine, which eventually grew into a deep passion for the sport. Between 1989,
my nigga Drill, man, he was cold at football, yo. That nigga was a big boy, man. He really took this shit seriously, man. So yeah, so far, truth.
In 1992, Dean had caught 102 passes and 48 touchdowns, playing for Millwood High School. Dean's speed was his ticket to stardom. He was committed to playing at Oklahoma, but didn't qualify academically, something many students in Oklahoma face, with most in Oklahoma City having a below-average IQ. But this didn't stop Dean. He would later sign with the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. He would then later report that fall to Northeastern Oklahoma A&M, only to be dismissed from the team after for missing a practice and not meeting team expectations. But Dean found success playing for the Oklahoma Wranglers and Yard Dogs shortly after, and by the year 2000, he was signed by the Green Bay Packers but was released a week later. with many saying that the primary reason the Packers let him go was because he didn't make a significant impact at the training camp, and he was not considered strong enough to be on the team's final roster. This would lead Dean to spiral and find himself surrounded by the wrong crowd. People believe that Dean had got more involved with the Bloods after his career.
North Highland, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blood. They get down. They get down, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know about the Highlands, you know. You hear me? On me. Shout out to the North Side, though.
Career didn't go as expected, but what many people didn't know was that Dean was living a double life. While Dean was juggling sports, he was affiliated with the 87 North Highland Pyroos. The North Highland Pyroos are a gang made up of North Island Pyro Bloods and Lime Hood Pyroos, with Lime Hood sharing 83rd to 87th Street with the 456 Pyroos. 87 North Highland Pyro has been active since 1987, with them earning a reputation as one of the largest and most respected gangs in the state of Oklahoma. Before they were known as the City Boy Gangsters, they were rumored to have been started by D'Angelo.
See this era right here, this picture right here. Yeah, this is my era. You know what I'm saying? I know most of these cats in here. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with most of them. You dig? I ain't from North Highland, but I am from that side of the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm under a different umbrella. You dig? But yeah, man, North Highland, man, they wanted the gangs to be what can I say? They wanted the gangs to be looked at, man. Wanted the gangs to be respected in this city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't like them, but that's how they want it. You dig? But yeah, man, them niggas definitely got a name. That's real talk.
D'Angelo Long in the North Highlands on 87th Street. D'Angelo was originally from Chicago with no direct ties to California, had moved to the area and started the GCB, and by the late 80s they had become the 87 NHP. Dean was drawn into the gang life, meeting many of his associates through school, and his natural talent on the field had many people trying to become his friend, but many were just trying to capitalize on his potential. They believed that, had things turned out differently, he could have made it to the Super Bowl. According to fans, Dean had fathered 6 kids after leaving the NFL, with one of his kids choosing a career in football and changing how people viewed his father's legacy.
It's a story of redemption of a family, a redemption of a family, and to try to prove a family's history. And at the core of it is a mother. And talk about this mother who sort of worked in the background, but really comes through as a shining star.
Absolutely. Letitia Struble had Quintez when she was 16. She dropped out of high school, started working, and moved into her own apartment, and really taught Quintez a lot about how to be really, in a way, his mother taught him how to be a man.
And it was also noted by the Oklahoma Police Department that he had been arrested 13 times since 1990. But on January 27, Dean broke into.
Hey, my nigga Drill. Drill nigga was a goon, my nigga, like real talk. People that know, man. That's a real fact, man. That nigga wasn't nothing to be played with, G. Real talk. VIP to my nigga, man.
To a home, possibly trying to gain respect within the 87 NHP gang.
All right, hold on. I think he about to tell the story how my dog died, yo. Which I know the whole story, so let's hear. See if this nigga telling the whole truth.
Broke into a home, possibly trying to gain respect within the 87 NHP gang. While inside, Dean assaulted a woman and demanded money and jewelry. However, a 17-year-old boy in the home shot and killed him during the break-in. Mandrel Ray Dean passed away on January 27, 2000.
Yeah, he hit that on the head. Boop, he hit that on the head. What? Man, I know my nigga Drill, man, and I know the cat that did this to Drill, man, but it gets deeper than the surface, man, with this story. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it was a messed up situation, man. But RIP, BIP to my nigga, man, real talk.
2007, and many still remember him as a football legend in the city. People were shocked when they heard about his gang affiliation and attempted robbery. Millwood's football coach Mr. Robinson said, "It baffled me from the moment I heard about it, but one thing I hope is when people reflect on Dean, they focus on the good things, because there were a lot of them." His lifelong friend Buddy Davis would even be quoted, "All I do is make sure he's okay. He asked me a few times for jobs or whatever, and I do what I could to put some money in his pocket." This statement shows how low Dean had fallen after his career ended, taking odd jobs and getting involved with gangs. It's like society had given up on him, with nothing left but the North Highlands. Dean's story is one that remains unforgettable, with many continuing to honor and cherish his life. Thank you for watching another episode of Hood187. If you want to watch videos...
Hey, man. Hood187 came with it. He came with it, yo. You dig? The ones that know Drill's life beyond the streets. Hey, man, y'all put in the comments or whatever, man, if Hood187 was telling a lie about that. You dig? I just know some street shit about my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to pass and see each other on the north, man. We'll stop and chop game and shit at the barber shop. He was my barber's my used to be barber, which is like my big bro. He was my nigga's like best friend. Like they grew up together. So yeah, man, it was just crazy seeing him do a story on Drill, yo. So, you know, I had to tap in. On top of that, you know, the whole city be talking about Hood187, that they don't like this, they don't like that. But you share, you comment, you watch, you like. You helping. You helping. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Hood187. Keep it up. You did keep it up, because these people are going to watch. They're going to share. Who is this? I don't like what he's saying. You're helping the channel. Great job, people. Great job. Hood187, man. Again, shout out to you, man. Y'all go tap in with Hood187. Like, share, subscribe to the Hood187. Like, share, subscribe, comment to mine. Y'all comment below, man, what y'all think about this, man. Think about this story. The people that know Drill, the people that feel about what y'all feel about Hood187. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, man. But yeah, this is the video, man. You know what I'm saying? RIP to my nigga, man, Drill, man. Y'all stay safe, stay dangerous, and like, share, subscribe, comment, and we out this thing, man. Gone.
And I can see body that's surrounding on the